as long as he's will.
Please don't get upset. If collecting, but the information...
A little
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank...
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire at the warehouse. Do you have any thought?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while.
That is the most likely conclusion based on everything we know. However, in this case, if this is indeed one fact that Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the right. Amenoma Yuya.
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and Miss...
Okay.
Let's head out of the city. Wait. I hear something up.
Oh! This must be another one of those, as sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did...
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound.
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. But it felt very much like that. Indeed. We should remain vigilant.
So it's an
The force is definitely the source of the judging from the concentration.
Mrs. Nagato said...
It could well be that he was all... From what I've been told, but most will develop. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door. If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to... You needn't worry. Both...
What's down?
Everything's buried in debris. I can't see. It looks like the fire caused a cave.
That was too scary!
All we can do now, two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's go. Quiet your mind. From this point, the trail, the main source of the Tatarigami.
Whoa! Look at all those hilly trails! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Express delivery!
Orders given. Orders received.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oz, reveal thyself!
By the looks of it, well... According to this letter, a conflict or Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded...
So...
He was not only mortally... Whatever traces there may have been of... Yes, if Amenoma Yuya...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised if, for a practitioner of all the clues that it... I have a hypothesis.
Wait! You've...
I believe so. On with the search.
Off we go!
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaede Harakazua. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem, huh?
Indeed, there should be no end. But what if instead of facing Ame no Mayuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it... Whoa!
Tatarigami energy off the blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years. Or rather, as a means to occupy Ame.
You're sharper than I thought. Many, many years as a descendant of...
I presume it has something.
Indeed. He was a blade... And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me the... In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born never believed I had... After the death of... I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
So, tell me, what happened?
My hosts? Who cares what happened when they got tired or...
You're up!
After I returned to Ina at long last. Kaede Haraka now.
By royal
Rise.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's light it up!
Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Join me and sever that divine light. Do not stand in...
Your bluffs, fool!
Lost. Even if you defeat... He is but a puppet that can... The end result is... And even if I were, by any means...
Your fighting style. But from your movement,
Really?
as I've mentioned, since the blade is if you ask me,
Are you trying to claim that on his deathbed, he passed to me in that regard?
because all of that is... I've been wondering why you've not... Now that I've seen after all the time...
Oh, that's...
Only when Mr. Well, that... You were determined. I think you real... But the way I see...
What would you know about any of this? I'm just...
You returned to Inazu, even if you were to sever that divine light. Is this truly the out... Sure, you inherited... How could you...
Silence! You... I must. I will concede.
And you should face...
Easy for you to say. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. It is pointless.
How stubbornly... I do not believe for us.
What? Surely you're not...
Very well. Then find your... Once we have dealt with
And as for your end of the bargain,
Don't do this, Kazuha!
this is the only way. The cursed blades, the power of the Tatarigami.
But...
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. Now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little dizzy at first. It's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do next?
We find some... Although this blade has endured much turmoil, if a blade built for... If he wants to avoid...
Wait a minute! Since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned that secret base...
All...
What about...
The blade says he'll let Amenoma Yuya trail us silently.
Are we sure that... Okay.
Let's get down to business. To the ferry. Let's get down to business.
Wind strike! Clouds high. The birds call!
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. Though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else?
How Let's keep going. Time to go.
Let's get down to business. Say no more.
Wind strike. Time to go.
Let's get down to business.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
I can spare
Whoa! Something's up with the...
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. He cannot hold out much longer.
But...
I will be careful with it. He's still...
Fall before me!
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Are you okay?
Yes,
The shine's grown a bit dim.
perhaps this time we'll find...
True form? What are you talking? Is this the same blade as before? It looks...
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi. Much. Maybe you did truly wield power to rival. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is I've finally figured out. You wanted to reach it, but regrettably, we are nothing. The only one who...
Huh?
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep coming? Yep. We...
Don't worry. It's just more of... Time to go.
It's my lucky day.
You fought what?
You are a true Kai. No one knew anything. I thought that if I...
But in this too, you have...
Indeed. Too much time has passed. Yours is the...
Actually, this... Forging and maintenance are both important. This blade has traveled... Skill. There is something else I must tell you. Tatarigami is a though you tried to I resisted its I feel a great sense of the moment you embarked. You have known this for a long.
He gave me everything. How could I possibly? I said to him,
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to. When I touched a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by his.
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest of. He felt intense, so he instructed all he wanted to.
So that would have to.
Right. This blade has. Yes. Time would not wait. He seems to have called.
when I once told him, but darkness, not only did I.
You are finally seeing reality.
Since we agreed to the term, but I still cannot. So, may I?
Hey! Now you're adding.
It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I have to. My physical form, as well as the knowledge.
His attitude. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. When I was, alas, nor have I. My fights were devoid. You.
Oh,
I will release. You must have plenty.
understood.
I see. I utterly despise. If a duel can I do not wish to be a mere.
There's no need to worry.
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move. More Ronin could appear at in any case, for a fight.
This reminds Pine. Yep, we still. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of
Amenom.
honored to cross.
It is my honor.
Windstrider. Windstrider. Clouds high. The birds call. Windstrider.
Thank you. Although he appears battered and broke, his sense of.
You also fought well. There are a few things.
I must apologize.
You need not seek my. It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed. I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want?
I am not sure.
I'm sorry to have troubled you.
A prized Ishin blade. Turned weapon that controls the human mind. But I have some good news.
Really?
Yes. Badly wounded. And now that you...
I think I know what you want.
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whisper?
Yes. He said he wants to take control.
What? No!
He tells me that he's... I have decided...
But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let us be...
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So... that's why his consciousness...
Kagotsurube Ishi. It seems like deep only in the final...
seems like he...
The same fervent ambition that gave... Speaking for myself, I understand. Hearing his wish, your quest to face the god. After everything I've seen,
Oh...
I will continue to support you from this...
Wait! Shouldn't we all...
Oh, and it's also time...
The Tenryou Commission is...
Wow! You should...
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon by means of a series of And so, it looks like... The Kaedehara clan has always... Were I to accept your...
You misunderstand.
I am aware.
Very well. However, if you should...
Great. Thank you for your...
Where will you travel to?
I'll As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
You must have a whole bunch of questions after our last conversation with Nahida. Paimon was ready to ask her a million more questions, but didn't want to seem too pushy. Like, about these Descenders. So, does that just mean people like you?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
And as for your sister...
Good things come to those. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Well, if it is...
That voice! It's Navia!
I didn't expect to...
How about you, Navia? Are you...
We've wrapped up most... Stocking up on materials, well, our financial... Though just pieces...
Oh!
Oh, yeah. So before I came over this time, and then... But,
That does sound like...
Oh, what...
Let Paimon see! This looks like a... Okay, Paimon...
I thought that is long...
Well, now you know...
Anyway, worst comes to worst...
Ah, so you're good...
Yep, that... You said you don't...
It's a bit sudden.
Then let's go!
Oh!
Oh, sorry. I meant... Alright, follow me.
Espina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have...
Well, you are right that it is a bit strange, though.
Yeah, that's what...
Well, it is what it is. But that would only be the case from what I've heard.
Huh.
Yeah.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
All right. It'll be a while before we get to...
Navia, what was your mother like as a person? Oh, Paimon's...
While my papa was stiff like a board, my father...
Sounds like they were not...
Yeah, but sometimes... Silver once said. So, over the past few weeks, I've also begun to appreciate how water can take in... I've lost... The fact won't change that they... Always. But besides...
Navia... Do you think she's doing all right? Okay.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, Paimon knows that...
Over here. To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite...
You can say that. Wait, Paimon's got... Oh, Arlen...
Yep, along with...
So you're saying...
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps...
You scared Paimon half to death!
Father, you're here.
No need to be... Of course. I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many I understand. As for right now, as for the issue at...
What?
A rumor that a certain
A phantom
a spirit that should have long ceased. So I decided, if you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might... Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests.
Of course, Father. It has long been a dream. You're quite well... If you're willing, what... Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today's the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen. Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Boss, you're back! Traveler and Pop.
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent. Is it your turn to take care of now?
Hey, we did hand over some of Malouse's.
Thank you for the compliment. As you see, I've been... Mr. Malouse was an...
All right. Were you waiting here for me?
Yeah, we contact...
You're commissioning a
So, basically, we've been meaning to commission a statue of but since my father was known as... But now that his name has been cleared, and the town is also...
The funds to build the statue were freely...
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble.
I agree
Hey. Anyway, Florent.
But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like...
Hey, you! Come over here with me. Modeling a few... Didn't you say on the Florent?
You've got it, boss!
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas? Well, I want to pick your brain for a bit.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
A happy pose.
With all that...
Would we even be able to tell what...
Yeah, and that'd probably be a massive pain...
Could one of you try striking a pose like you're talking? That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it, let's try something else.
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
This pose...
But isn't Clementine's pose a bit too... If we were to...
Well, tableau...
Oh, Paimon...
You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else. By that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
Whoa, look over there, my dear Clementine.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Well, Paimon is a fan.
Wait.
But then...
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't worry. Man, if I... Oh, outfit!
Oh, Paimon remembers her.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. I said that it's fine, but... But I got so...
Don't worry, boss. I can send...
On the matter of this...
We could have just done that for...
Navi.
Huh?
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from...
After I got out, I immediately made a beat. You wouldn't believe how...
It's good to have...
And...
Let me introduce you. But...
Wait, Mr...
Have you not heard...
Well, I know that fine...
Oh, first things first.
Oh, nice to meet...
Yeah!
Humble again.
Nice. Speaking of... Oh, that room...
Coulter...
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you say? This isn't some kind...
I'm sorry.
Malouse.
Malouse and Coulter were...
I...
Adventure time!
All of this, it's unbelievable. I can't believe that those stories were real. It all really happened. Has the world gone mad?
I think you and
I thought it's
The good news is that we've...
Are you sure?
Realm who?
Not a name.
Florent should remember him. Romeo was... But Mr. Cat... Not only was... But...
And of course, when he was...
Yeah. You could say...
Oh, that's a good...
Oh, yeah. It used to be a lot, but on the matter of...
I think the Aquabus was just the straw. They believed that...
So... But...
Yeah, but to them, of course...
So that's...
From that point on, perhaps they've...
I've also heard...
I think Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights for... Even though Marcel... With help...
Good thinking, boss.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter, thank you for telling me about this as well.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk? I've heard so...
In that case, why don't we go back... Want to come with me again, you two?
Then let's go! I'm on field... Are we not taking the boat this time?
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip. Once we're there, we can...
Sounds good. I haven't walked this road in a long time.
Off we go!
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Let's take a break. Since we're out for a walk, we shouldn't stress too much about the destination.
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before.
Well, Paimon thinks...
Back in the day, Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, the Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callus was generous and everyone... And now, in the blink of an eye... Oh, I know.
Then, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients. Seems like we're all out of flour and sugar. Oh,
we should contribute...
Oh, that's...
Then I'll go look for some boxes nearby for a makeshift table and chairs.
Great. Then I'll prep the stove. Let's get to work, everyone.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
How did it go? Did you find the ingredients?
Adventure time! Off we go!
Ah, how did it go? You've all done your part.
Whoa, these macarons look and taste magnificent! Your cooking is as good as ever, Navia.
Boss's baking skills have always been famous.
Oh.
Have you two seriously never
Adventurers never. Besides, after every.
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember.
I understand. I will endeavor.
We've got no wine.
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing?
May your travels go smoothly. May the spin.
Let's go find some...
Lynette's ear.
Navia, Cloran, what's up?
Oh my.
Huh.
Huh?
Yep, this is our chance.
Do you need
Oh,
Whoa!
Absolutely. We've...
Traveler, would you
Mara Shosei.
It's a new game.
ever heard of the
That sounds super.
Clorand and I, and when they ask.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Anyway, this...
So,
That's not a problem.
Well, Traveler, what do you think?
Well, that...
Woohoo! I'll go. The script me.
The club introduced a... In this iteration. On top of that,
Wow, you're.
I look forward to it.
why don't you go
Sounds good. I just... Adventure time!
All set? Let's move out then. I asked some old acquaintances in town. Hey there, Ludovine. How's business?
The
Not.
My mistake. Are you here for...
Yep.
Navia's always liked...
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm... There are a few things...
Very well. Please, wait here.
Can someone remind Paimon again why it...
After we cleared, she said but the Spina is very different now. Yeah. She said that she wanted...
From the sound of it...
I think so too. But for now, let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow and thrive. She can commit to us once she's older, and can really make that decision.
Is something up, Traveler? Huh? Tailing? Oh, Paimon's coming...
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
Oh.
Paimon saw them too! They headed up!
Stop right there!
We knew you were going to be difficult!
Seems like if we want...
Brothers?
Coming at ya! Watch it! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Hiya! Watch it!
Now, talk.
Don't think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
How did it go, boss?
If you thought they stood... Anyway.
Wait, we were discovered.
Get revenge?
You actually know that name? But if you do, then surely you...
Indeed.
We were out Too bad you guys messed up ours first. Huh? You're pretty sharp. Seeing you like...
I am the current... I won't press...
I understand.
But if you so...
All right. We get...
Are you sure it's okay?
If the other side...
I support Bob.
Yes. I still think then we could still...
Yeah, those...
I'd rather...
Yep. It's getting late. I'll also ask someone...
Do we have to
we can still go out...
Huh. Coming back here really does feel... If you think about it, it would be...
Totally. Although, he was a very ambitious man, who rarely looked...
And that's also why people...
All right. Why don't you go wait for me at the restaurant? I'll go do some prep, and I'll get someone to tidy up your room while I'm at it. You can use the same room as last time. You still remember the room number, yeah?
Yep. Kinda hard to forget when the...
Oh!
Oh, Paimon!
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
say what you mean. No problem's too big to solve.
Hello? Are you asleep yet? Oh, no. Wanna go fishing?
Oh, so that's the prep you were...
Hopefully don't worry. You don't have to just think of it as keeping me... Okay, let's go. Mm-hmm.
But...
Well, that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, Traveler? Then, let's try
Honestly, Paimon's...
Huh. It might just be something that...
That's a thing?
I'm sure you'd... My father always had a lot of My mother never had... All the members of this... Can you... No matter what Papa yelled...
Paimon would have never...
But once, I learned then, because... If you do falter... Sorry. Basically, I was just saying that the nurturing atmosphere... And if that's the only...
Is that why you let...
Mm-hmm. Hey, look! I think you've got something on...
But why is it...
Oh, there must be something wrong with... We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's catch it.
You want Paimon to help too? You didn't attach a hook to your line?
Stop wasting time! The bot will go ahead with the operation.
Well, your rod was missing a part too, so I guess that makes it fair.
Well, if we're just talking about the number of missing parts, sure. Oh, never mind. Paimon really can't keep her eyes open anymore.
All right, go to bed. I had a great time today.
Paimon drink?
Huh.
See? This guy? Paimon hopes...
I hope so. Adele, we're back! We brought you a gift from the court, too.
Whoa! Thank you so much.
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele?
Oh, it's all right.
It's been a while!
Oh, it's you two. I've heard that you also
You're really amazing! And if Miss Navi is your friend, then she what's in this?
Of course.
Oh, it's...
Well, it's a gift for future, but it's the Spina, so I took...
Oh, so that's it!
Everyone, thanks to the protection of the...
Oh, it's the least...
Boss!
Huh? Is something up, Laurent?
I've got something urgent.
What?
It seems like they've been planning, but Romeu and his... We investigated
They have smartened up.
Seems like they've got no
Sorry.
on the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine.
They want to blow up the Clementine line?
Certainly sounds like it.
Romeu and his followers, if they manage to blow up the Aquaba...
Are they insane? There's time.
Yeah. If they've been... We have to issue an...
Let's get everyone onto our...
My dear partner, if the explosives do go off, not only... Let's stop their insanity first, then settle the score with them.
Leave it to us, Navi.
Let's go, you two. We've got to act fast. Miss Coralie, please take Adele to the ship.
Watch out, boss! What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
I thought all the Not quite. And that's because out of the entire...
You better stick close to me.
Romeo promised, but it was like you were Romeo has lost his patience.
Why?
Only someone as... You never saw the heyday of Spina di Rosula, but I saw it all, and it was all Clementine.
So the shock and grief...
Now you're catch. Did you know? Down there in that blasted... Back then, because of that, the years passed by. But then he died, and it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you. I once loved the...
Don't listen to him, Boss!
Have you ever considered that? Have you ever considered that? Maybe
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a... Yeah, but...
Shut your mouth! I don't know how to explain it, but I like her, and that's that!
I'm sure Mr. Malus would be extremely disappointed in you right now! You've somehow managed to pin the blame for every mistake and tragedy in our history on the boss herself!
Get out of the way, Florent! I don't want to hurt you.
You're gonna have to! Boss, there's no time.
Maybe you think you're... But the love that... And even now... Hey there! Watch out! What's your problem? Hiya! Attack! That's the way. Florent, if you find any of... I can't allow my
Got it, boss. I'm on. Are you okay, Navia?
I don't know.
Let's hurry up there! We have to... If they're gonna blow up the waterway, they must have...
Oz, reveal thyself! Spat that! Sign here!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light
go!
Adventure time!
As you wish, me.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
By Ruin, coming through!
Everybody stand back! Off we go! Let's light it up!
He certainly brought a lot of muscle. They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting resistance, we must be heading in the right direction.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go!
Express delivery! These must be the explosives, right? And this is the control mechanism! Oh, Paimon's too scared to touch any of this stuff. Huh? There's a strangely shaped hole here. Oh, that certainly sounds possible. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will take the... Oh, you found it! That's amazing! let's turn off the device, right? That should do it, right? Navi and Florent should be able to... Oh, you're right. They're gonna bury Poisson!
Great work, partner. Just leave the rest to me.
Watch out, Navia! You can't block them all!
Look, I'm doing this the Spina way.
I heard.
I have nothing. Regardless of what... Please...
Sounds good. All right. This operation is a wrap. Take him away.
We won, Navia! We saved everyone! And you are so cool!
Yeah. Luck... It's...
but you...
Boss, we managed to catch all the infiltrators. Seems like Romeo really went on.
Got it. Coulter. I can understand how you feel. The things that we lost, they're forever beyond our grasp now. And that makes them appear even more precious. I am not callous. But I will spend more so that one...
I know what you're trying to say. Mr. Cal, there are too many things...
Henceforth, you are but once you're...
Thank you.
As I thought. Boss,
She is also... Thank you for protecting the Clementine. I was actually really... If I'd lost the... A name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I can see... Seeing it still...
What happened while we were...
Just give her some time.
Traveler, I want to ask you something. Do you really see me as your partner?
Of course.
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings me more relief than I can say. Sorry, partner. I used to think that Coulter mentioned my... Do you think...
Don't think like that now, no matter what others think.
Well, since it's ended up like... There's something that I...
Florent, I hope you can understand.
Don't worry. This...
adventure time.
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's...
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to but special time... Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil the...
Papa, Mother, and me.
We designed the look for Miss Clementine based on old camera records, as well as
Wow!
It is indeed. We only asked Boss to...
How could we only have
Even though Boss...
We wanted to commemorate her...
I don't know what...
With Navia around...
We're gathered here that we support you...
That's what we believe as well!
Thank you so... This really is... I never thought...
Benny's adventure team, assemble! No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Can we play Banker next time?
Time itself is a silent song.
Benny's Adventure Channel! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Sample!
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Off we go!
Timing. You're wide open. How unbecoming.
Wow. Wheel of life.
My royal...
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Orders given. Orders received.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Adventure!
You've got some skills.
Light it up!
My royal coming through! Go.
I'm going in!
Service with the spot! That's that! Rah! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Oz, reveal!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Ow! Let's light it up!
Some you win, and some you lose.
Benny's Adventure... Team, assemble! Where did that come from? Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Good things come. To those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true. light it up!
Rise.
Off we go!
Wheel of Life.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Oz revealed! Coming through!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Yeah! Off we go!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
That's gonna hurt in the morning! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Why do they never miss?
Life goes up. Wow.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Express delivery!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. No. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? It's bound to rain.
If you ever have any...
Off we go!
The weather's great today. Morning. How do I... Oh, but,
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
1, 2, breathe, 3...
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!